Welcome to our journey through time. Today, we're exploring the top 13 medieval landmarks you absolutely must visit. Each of these incredible locations holds a unique story of the Middle Ages, showcasing the grandeur, innovation, and intrigue of that time. From towering castles to breathtaking cathedrals, these landmarks will transport you to a world of knights, kings, and timeless beauty. Let's dive in. 13. Neuschwanstein Castle, Germany. At number 13, we have Neuschwanstein Castle in Bavaria, Germany. While it's not technically medieval, constructed in the late 19th century, this fairy tale castle embodies the romanticized vision of the Middle Ages. Built by King Ludwig II, the Mad King, Neuschwanstein was inspired by the operas of Richard Wagner and medieval legends. With its dramatic location atop a rugged hill and its stunning Romanesque revival architecture, it's easy to see why this castle is one of the most visited landmarks in Europe. Fun fact, it inspired Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. 12. Canterbury Cathedral, England. Coming in at number 12 is Canterbury Cathedral in England. Founded in 597 AD, this magnificent cathedral has stood as a symbol of Christian faith for over 1400 years. Its most famous historical event occurred in 1170, when Archbishop Thomas Becket was brutally murdered in the cathedral, an event that turned Canterbury into a major pilgrimage site during the Middle Ages. The cathedral's Gothic architecture, particularly its towering nave and beautiful stained glass windows, remains a masterpiece of medieval design. 11. Mont Saint-Michel, France. At number 11, we have Mont Saint-Michel in France. Rising dramatically from the sea on a rocky island, Mont Saint-Michel is a marvel of medieval engineering and religious devotion. Construction of the abbey began in the 8th century, and it became a key pilgrimage site. During the Hundred Years' War, its strategic location and robust fortifications made it an impregnable fortress. Today, its blend of Romanesque and Gothic styles attracts millions of visitors annually. Pro tip: visit during high tide to see the abbey completely surrounded by water. It's magical. Number 10 is the sprawling Prague Castle in the Czech Republic. Established in the 9th century, it's the largest ancient castle complex in the world. Over the centuries, it has been home to kings, emperors, and presidents. The castle's architecture reflects a mix of Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque styles, with highlights like the magnificent St. Vitus Cathedral and the colorful Golden Lane. Walking through this UNESCO World Heritage Site feels like stepping back into medieval Bohemia. 9. Alhambra, Spain. At number 9, we visit the breathtaking Alhambra in Granada, Spain. This fortress palace complex was constructed in the 13th century by the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslim rulers of Spain. The Alhambra is a stunning example of Islamic art and architecture, featuring intricate geometric patterns, arabesques, and serene courtyards like the famous Court of the Lions. Following the Reconquista in 1492, it became a royal residence for Catholic monarchs. Today, the Alhambra stands as a symbol of Spain's rich cultural and historical heritage. 8. Tower of London, England. Number 8 is the iconic Tower of London. Built by William the Conqueror in 1066, this fortress has served many roles over the centuries: royal palace, prison, armory, and even a zoo. Its darkest reputation comes from its use as a prison and execution site for high-profile figures, including Anne Boleyn. Today, it's home to the Crown Jewels and one of England's most visited landmarks. Don't forget to greet the famous ravens when you visit. Legend says the kingdom will fall if they ever leave the tower. 7. Castel del Monte, Italy. At number 7, we travel to southern Italy to visit Castel del Monte. Built in the 13th century by Emperor Frederick II, this unique octagonal castle is a masterpiece of medieval architecture and mathematical precision. Unlike typical medieval castles, it lacks defensive features like a moat or drawbridge, leading historians to speculate its purpose. Perhaps a hunting lodge or a symbol of power. Whatever its use, Castel del Monte's symmetrical design and harmonious proportions make it a stunning sight to behold. 6. Chartres Cathedral, France. Number 6 is Chartres Cathedral in France. Built in the 12th century, this Gothic cathedral is renowned for its nearly intact collection of stained glass windows, which depict biblical stories and medieval life in vivid detail. Chartres became a pilgrimage site thanks to its sacred relic, the Sancta Camisia, believed to be the tunic worn by the Virgin Mary. The cathedral's soaring spires, intricate sculptures, and mystical labyrinth are testaments to the skill and devotion of medieval artisans. 5. Krakow's Wawel Castle, Poland. At number 5, we visit Wawel Castle in Krakow, Poland. This majestic castle, built in the 14th century, was the seat of Polish kings for centuries. Its architectural style combines Gothic, Renaissance, and Baroque influences. According to legend, a dragon once terrorized the area until it was slain by a clever local. Today, visitors can explore the royal chambers, the stunning Wawel Cathedral, and even a dragon's den beneath the castle grounds. 4. Carcassonne, France. Number 4 is the fortified city of Carcassonne in France. With its double walls and 52 towers, this medieval citadel looks like it was pulled straight out of a fantasy novel. Originally a Roman settlement, its fortifications were expanded in the 12th century. During the Albigensian Crusade, it played a pivotal role as a stronghold for the Cathars. Restored in the 19th century by Eugène Viollet-le-Duc, Carcassonne remains a popular destination for history and architecture enthusiasts. 3. Edinburgh Castle, Scotland. At number 3, we have Edinburgh Castle in Scotland. Perched atop Castle Rock, an extinct volcanic hill, this imposing fortress has dominated the Edinburgh skyline since the 12th century. The castle has witnessed countless sieges and battles, serving as a royal residence and military stronghold. Highlights include the crown jewels of Scotland, the Stone of Destiny, and the breathtaking views from its ramparts. It's a must-visit for anyone exploring Scotland's rich medieval past. 2. The Colosseum, Rome. Number 2 is the Colosseum in Rome. While it was originally an ancient Roman amphitheater, the Colosseum was repurposed during the Middle Ages as a fortress and housing for noble families. Its enduring legacy as an iconic symbol of Rome and a historical landmark makes it an essential stop for any history lover. Despite centuries of earthquakes and neglect, the Colosseum remains a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. 1. Château de Chambord, France. Finally, at number 1, we have the Château de Chambord in France. Built in the early 16th century, this stunning castle blends medieval and Renaissance architectural styles. Its distinctive double helix staircase is said to have been inspired by designs from Leonardo da Vinci. Originally constructed as a hunting lodge for King Francis I, the chateau's grandeur and intricate design make it a fitting finale to our list of medieval landmarks. These landmarks are not just places, they're living stories of the medieval era, each with its own tales of triumph, tragedy, and innovation. Which one would you visit first? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through history, make sure to like this video, share it with fellow wanderers, and subscribe to Wanderer Secrets for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next adventure.